About this time, the internet came into play. So Kathy and I would start looking at what could be wrong with me, looking at the different symptoms that I had and different things that could be wrong. And of course, as they say, everything you read on the internet is true. So we began to create a list of things that could be wrong. ALS was a remote possibility, I guess, because we were just hoping it could be anything else. So we continued to make that list up until my visit with the neurology clinic at the downtown campus. So it was fascinating, though, to look at all the different things that could be wrong with you. And we, up until the time of my final diagnosis, we were hoping for one of the other things. It's interesting to hope that you have something, and Lyme disease or a different type, Kennedy disease, some other type of motor disorder that is got a better prognosis than ALS. But it's interesting to wake up in the morning and hope that you have some disease state. Again, hoping that it's a preferable one to ALS.
5 of 16. I can't even imagine having a disease like ALS where you're wishing it could be anything else or some other disease that had better prognosis. And yet, Jim has, I don't want to say embraced this. I'm sure he would love this to be taken away from him. And yet he has accepted it and is doing the best to manage it. And I think of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. In Matthew 26:39, says, going a little farther, he fell with his face to the ground and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." And then later, in 26:42, he went away a second time and prayed, "My Father, if it is not possible for this cup to be taken away unless I drink it, may your will be done." And I think that the message here is, however we live our lives, let's make sure we're aligned with the Father's will for each of us.